All right, we're going to start with the throttle gimbal. Now, this particular radio does not have the ability to do servo reversing. So we have to physically switch all these around. The reason being is because when you take the system and actually move it from one side to another, when the throttle was over here, these only fit in these gimbals one way. So when you come over here, you can't actually put it like this. This doesn't work. Or turn it upside down and put it in. So it actually goes in upside down. When it goes in upside down, it actually reverses all the controls in the system. So basically, we have to take these potentiometers here and we have to reverse them. So you're going to need a soldering iron and some slight soldering skills. This is not really difficult. A smaller little 30-watt soldering iron would be awesome. Basically, what you're going to do is each one of these, you can see there is this wire, a red wire, and a white wire. Same thing, red and white. And what you have to do is you have to reverse them. So you just need to unsolder this one and put it over here and vice versa. So let's go ahead and do this. The soldering iron I have here is a little big for this, probably a little hot, but I've been doing this for years, so usually I tin it up a little bit. I also like to blow to help. So a pair of pliers would help if your hands are really big like mine, to help position the paper, position the wire. Also very hot, so you don't really need to apply much heat. So first I'm just going to do this to remove it. You can see how quickly that removed. Same thing for the white. There. Now I'm going to reverse it. Same thing. Put a little on there. Put a little on there. And I blow on it. Pull. Now this. Oops. Now note, these receive response and everything to your system. So if you mess this up and you don't put the solder joint back on well, if you drop your radio and you don't check your controls or whatever and that wire comes unloose, you will lose control. So again, as I said, definitely be very cognizant of that. So that was this is the throttle, and will be the new yaw. Alright, so I completed this one here. Now I'm going to work on the inside here. This one's definitely a little bit more difficult, so turn it out like that so that you can have access to it, and you obviously don't want it short. So also, looks like the wires are tucked into this little clamp here for it, so you might just want to go ahead and just pull it out here. In there, so that you can maneuver around. Alright, So now we've reversed this, and yeah, I burnt it a little bit, but here, but there. So we've done that. This is the throttle. Y'all, we'll move on to the pitch and roll. Okay, the pitch seems like it wants to response back, so to get into here, just take a piece of tape, put it on the gimbal, like so. And then that'll hold this out here so that I can reverse it. Definitely make sure you have a smaller soldering iron than I had. Alright, here's the completed. I couldn't really get them back into that plastic thing here, so I put a little piece of double-sided foam tape to keep it down. This is the throttle yaw, and this is the pitch roll.